things to know tonight. Number one, animal control may be needed, but some people don't want to wait. In the latest episode of Florida Man, a gator loose on the street, this guy takes the initiative. He says he's a trained gator trapper.
I think that's like a high school course in Florida.
Right. Yeah, he picked it up, removed it from traffic. Quite the crowd there to,
Moved it and walked it through traffic.
Number two, this could be the strangest Amazon return of the year. In Utah, a cat disappeared. The family had just returned a box to Amazon. They had no idea, but the cat snuck into the box. 6 days later, an Amazon employee in California opened the return, and surprise, there's a cat inside.
6 days in a...
6 days in a box. The cat's now been reunited with its owners.
I wonder what would happen on 10 days, because they only have 9 lives.
Number three, on a plane in Poland, this is your captain speaking.
Mam do ciebie prośbę, kochanie. Czy zgodziłabyś się zostać moją żoną?
Sweetest story of the day, the guy proposing to his flight attendant girlfriend. She's charging up the aisle. That's a yes.
Who's flying the plane?
Well, that was still on the ground apparently, but love was soon in the air. Yeah.
Wow. Well,
Sweet
that's
story.
kind of fun.
Yeah.
All right, then. There's a couple of jokes I want to make, but I'm not going to. It's not that late. All right, let's see where our four...
As you can see, we've got a special show for you today. 3 women who all fell in love with a military man in uniform. What do you say? Let's meet these brides and their military men right now. First, she's a 22-year-old college student. He's a 20-year-old administrative assistant in the U.S. Navy. They've been married 4 months. Let's meet Tamara and Daryl Ward. Hi, Tamara. Hey, Daryl. All right. Next, she's a 25-year-old surgical technologist. He's a 26-year-old helicopter technician for the U.S. Marines. They've been married 14 months. Let's meet Angie and Ben Ralston. Hi, Angie. Good luck, Ben. Welcome. Finally, she's a claims representative, and he's a recruiting instructor for the U.S. Marines. They've been married 16 months. Say hello to Julie and Neil Hager. Hi, Julie. Good luck, Neil. All right. I'm Gary Kroeger, and this is a special edition of the Newlywed Game. Welcome to the show, everybody. First, I would like to thank the few, the proud, the U.S. Marines for helping us out. Dismissed! I like that. I like when people do things and I have a little authority here. Now, I'm going to be asking each one of you a bunch of questions about each other and your relationship. You're going to have to match answers. Matching answers earn points. The couple with the most points will get a great second honeymoon. Okay? Fair enough? Now, Julie, first I'm going to test your skill. I want you to take a look at Neil right here.
My wife reminds me of a drill instructor when she tells me to.
Stop the tape there, Julie, because I want you to finish Neil's sentence.
Drive.
Drive.
How to drive.
How to drive.
Take out the trash!
Sorry.
Is that what it is?
Both.
Yeah, both?
Yeah.
The finger thing going, take out the trash. She's got that down.
No,
man.
it's
Yeah.
not
She's
that.
got that down.
Okay, Angie, take a look at Ben.
The last movie we watched together that made us run home and make love was
Braveheart.
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 Hey! Something about seeing a man in kilts turns you on?
Hey, something about Mel Gibson.
Okay, all right. Ben, it works for you too? All right.
He looks nice in a kilt too.
Okay. Tamara, here's Daryl.
When I'm in the shower, the first part I wash on my body is...
First thing Daryl washes on his body.
His chest.
His chest.
my chest.
Well, what is it about your chest, Daryl? Maybe you should answer that one, Tamara.
Well, his chest is nice. I'm usually in the shower with him also, so.
All right, well, you got 10 points. Let's see if you can double that score. Daryl, take a look at Tamara.
The one ethnic food I never get tired of is
Chinese food.
Chinese food.
Chinese.
Yeah. All right, Ben, it's your turn. See if you can double your score. Here's Angie.
The silliest thing my husband has to do in the military is
Uniforms.
Uniform, what? Put them on?
It's just so many of them. We have to keep
So
up track
many
with.
different uniforms, okay?
wear shirt stays that look like garter belts.
You know, I always laugh every time you have one. They
Well,
just.
a shirt stay that looks like a garter belt. Can you?
It's a giant rubber band, basically, that runs from the bottom edge of your shirt to your socks. And it keeps
Wraps
them
around
both
their
pulled tight.
legs, hooks to the sock, and it looks like a garter belt.
Okay.
And
All right. Try putting a kilt on over that. It might actually sort of match. Don't you think? Neil, let's see if we can get you guys on the board. Here's Julie.
Now that he knows how to take orders, I like to order him to.
Oh, how about get naked?
Get naked.
Yeah.
Okay, a big smile. on your
Yeah,
face.
oh,
Get
yeah.
naked.
Please me in private.
Yeah, that's a match. Yeah. All right, you're on the board now with 10 points. You're a good Marine. You're tied with the Wilsons there in the center with 10 points. The Warrens now have 20 points. You got 2 matches. Now next, one of these wives makes it awfully tough for her military man to keep up his macho image. Which one is it? We'll find out right after this. Welcome back to our special I Married a Man in Uniform edition of the Newlywed Game. Now, Neil, I understand that Julie makes it hard sometimes for you to maintain your macho Marine image.
Oh, no doubt about it. She's got this thing sending these little bitty Care Bear packages, little itty bitty bear, to this big old macho Marine. Little huggy kisses, balloons, and stuff like that. Sends it to my office. My guys bust me all the time. It's like, what's up with that, man? And then to make it worse, you open the card up and it says, "You're so pretty." I mean, come on, man.
Well, so,
that pretty boy.
Oh, pretty boy. Come on, man. Look at this.
so the guys bust you up a little for that, you say?
Big time, big time.
Yeah, but do you keep the packages?
Oh, you're doggone right, man. I keep her wearing things.
He sure does. They're
She gets mad at me. I can sleep with him.
Now, Angie, on the night that Ben proposed, he really proved his love to you, didn't he?
Definitely.
What happened?
We had a weekend getaway, and I had a little too much champagne, and I got sick. And I'm sitting here throwing my guts up in the toilet. He's holding my hair back while I'm throwing up, wiping me down with a rag, and then I'm that sweet. Then puts me to bed and waits for a little bit and lets me get a little bit better and asks me to marry him. And I said, God, will I ever find a man that loves me like this?
Hey,
Come on.
man, that's love, my friend. Nicely done. Tamara, must be really nice being married to a Navy man. I mean, they're so clean, they're so sharp.
Are you serious? He comes home and throws his uniform on the bed. He won't clean the toilet off. He just keeps the trash and it just builds up. The whole apartment is like smelling cream and takes the trash out.
Is this no?
it's not cheap.
You disagree?
Yes,
I hang on my
that's true.
uniform. I may come home and put on the
When
bed.
do you
I hang on my
I
uniform.
hang up his
Only
uniform.
problem she has with me is cleaning the bathroom. She wants to my captain.
Now, right now, Julie and Neil, you've got a match. You got 10 points. And Jean Ben, you've got 10 points. Tamara and Mr. Clean over here, you've got 20 points. In fact, I can't help but notice, you're so clean. Your shoes are so clean. You can see the reflection
Look at
there.
the uniform.
Look at that. All right, now I'm going to play a multiple choice round with you. I'm going to ask you each a multiple choice question. It's then up to you to give me which of the 3 answers your mate said. If it's a match, you get 10 points. Tamara, I'm going to start with you. When you attend a sporting event, did Daryl say you watch the game, talk through the game, or check out the players' butts?
Definitely check out the players' butts.
Daryl, that okay with you?
No, it's not.
But you got the points.
There you go.
Angie, if you and Ben are having an argument and you completely lose it, what does he say is the smartest thing for him to do? Stand his ground, try to make a truce, or run for cover?
Run for cover.
Ben, what'd you say?
Run for cover if I'm that mad.
Oh, come on. Run for cover. I always stand my ground, but the smartest way is to make a truce.
Truce.
You never make it.
Yes, I do.
Julie, what did Neil say was the last part of his body you nibbled? His ears? His toes? Or somewhere in between?
Definitely the toes.
Neil? What did you say, Neil?
Oh, something in between was the last thing she nibbled.
I'm going to give you another chance here. We're going to switch it around. Neil, when Julie attends a military function with you, did she say she usually chats with the officers, chats with the wives, or prays for it to end?
Oh, she would definitely chat for the with the wives and stuff. She's a chatter.
What'd you say, Julie?
Oh, Neil, a chat with the officers. Do you remember?
Oh, get out of town.
Remember that time?
Come on, put her on the yellow footprints, man.
Neil, remember
Sing
at
it
the
again.
ball, my first ball, I talked to the 4-star general for an hour and a half and didn't know who he was?
Did you say anything wrong to a 4-star general?
4-star general? No, I sure didn't. But I didn't know who he was.
Lucky.
Everybody's the same in my eyes.
All right. Oh, good. All right. Ben, when you're eating out and Angie wants to try what you ordered, what does she say she usually does first? Offers you a bite of hers, asks for a taste, or sticks her fork in your plate?
I would have to say she offers me a bite of hers.
That seems like she's the negotiator in this family then.
See?
Now, finally, Daryl, when it comes to your sex life, which of the following did Tamara say she would like to request from you? Do it more often, take more time, or take a week off?
Take more time.
Tamara?
Take a week off.
Daryl, she said she needs a little break.
All right.
You know,
Got a break.
take advantage of that time and clean up around the house a little. All right? Well, stick around and find out which one of these military men has the best intelligence on his wife. We'll be right back. We're back playing with 3 military newlywed couples. Julie and Neil, you're on the board with 10, but you're going to have to pick up the pace just a little bit. Angie and Ben, you doubled their score with 20. Still in first place with Tamara and Daryl with 30 points. Now, men, before the show, we talked to your wives, and they revealed little secrets. As I reveal these secrets to you, if you think it's your wife that said that, you're going to hold up that sign you now have, and you're going to yell out, "That's my wife!" Only as good soldiers could. Very good. Now, each correct answer is worth 10 points, but if you're wrong, you'll lose 10 points. The first one up, and do it quickly, is the only one that can win or lose. Here we go. She hates it when you walk in front of her all the time. Who said that?
I did. I cannot believe you missed that.
Walk in front of you.
You walk in front of me and you know how mad I get when you do that. All the time. God, this is a daily thing with us.
Well, Ben, you know, you're not always walking in formation. You know, every once in a while.
No, he's always just off by himself.
She wishes you could undo her bra a little quicker. That's my wife. From what I understand, a little quicker, but a little less often. Though she doesn't mention it, she does notice that you eat with your mouth open. Who was that?
That was me.
Yeah, well, you ought
I'm
to start mentioning it to him, don't you think?
Well,
Oh, I guess we just did.
I think he knows now. He claims the bowl, too.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it embarrasses her when you walk around in your underwear with the shades up.
That's my wife.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Who was that?
I said that.
That
You walk
was
around, and he
Angie.
knows the first thing he does when he gets home is drop the clothes and walk around like, yeah, this is my house, and I'm gonna walk around any way I want to.
She hates your haircut. Who said it?
What?
Oh my God.
I like really bald heads, like Michael Jordan, and he just won't shave it for me.
There isn't a whole lot more you can shave there.
Where, man?
All right.
I like all the way bald.
All the way. You heard her. Reading steamy novels makes her horny.
That's my wife.
Hey!
Need some more, baby.
According to her, sometimes your best sex is when she lies back and lets you do all the work.
That's my wife.
Hey, you got it!
Work it, baby.
All right, well, stick around and find out which one of these military couples will win the battle for an incredible second honeymoon. Don't go away. We're back with a special edition of the Newlywed Game. At the end of this round, one of these military couples will be shipped off on a terrific second honeymoon. Ellen, where are they going?
Gary, today's winners better brush up on their French because they're about to be stationed in Paris. They'll win a Delta Dream Vacation second honeymoon to Paris. Their vacation prize will include round-trip air transportation to Paris on Delta Airlines and deluxe hotel accommodations for 7 days and 6 nights. Let's all salute our military honeymooners. Au revoir, Gary.
Thank you. Bonjour. Well, pretty good, huh? Daryl and Tamara, you've got 30 points. You're in real nice shape. Julie and Neil, you also have 30 points. Angie and Ben, you've got 20. That's just a whiskers. Here's what we're going to do. Guys, I'm going to give your wives a couple of choices. She's then going to hold up the sign behind you that best applies to you guys. You then have to match. I start with 10 points. I go all the way up to 100 points. So anybody can win. All right? This is for 10 points. Work boots or patent leather shoes? Daryl.
Patent leather shoes.
Yeah. Ben.
Patent leather shoes.
She said work boots. Neil.
Patent leather shoes.
Okay, good job. For 20 points. Likes her cooking or prefers the mess hall? Ben?
Likes her cooking.
Good. Neil.
I prefer the mess hall.
She said you like her cooking, Daryl.
I love it.
All right. For 30 points, always gives in or fights to the finish. Neil?
Fights to the finish.
She said you always give in. Daryl?
Always gives in.
You're on a roll, Ben.
Fights to the finish.
Perfect. For 40 points, it's a job. It's an adventure. Daryl?
It's a job.
Okay, you got it, Ben.
It's a job.
You got it, Neil.
It's a job.
It's an adventure. This is for 50 points. You listening up over there, Neil? This is for 50 points. He's the commanding officer. She's the commanding officer. Ben?
She's the commanding officer.
Perfect. Neil?
And I know I got this right. I'm the commanding officer.
She said she's the commanding officer, Daryl.
She's the commanding officer.
Okay, you got that right. Neil, this is for 60 points.
Come on now.
Sexy in uniform, sexier out of uniform. Gonna start with you, Neil.
Sexier out of uniform.
Perfect. Okay, Daryl.
It's gotta be out of uniform.
Perfect. Ben.
I would say sexy in uniform.
Hey, good job. Okay, right now, Daryl and Tamara have 240 points. You're real good, Jake. Angie and Ned, you're in second place with 220. Julie and Neil, you're in third place with 100 points. A little bad luck there. This one is for 100, all right? Always ready for action. Needs a rest between tours. Gonna start with you over there, Neil.
I'm always ready for action.
Well, you are now. All right. Now I'm gonna go to you, Ben. This will put you in first place with...
Need a rest between tours.
Good job. You've got 320. You're in first place. Don't say anything, girl. Don't say a word. Don't say a word. We'll make you think about it a little bit. Right now, Ben and Angie are in first place with 320. You've got 240. This would put you in first place. If you get it right, you're going to Paris. Otherwise, you can look at your friend over there to your left. What's it going to be?
I'm always ready for action.
You got